The Peter Shit Show with Peter Shit.
This is not boobs, but I can show you real boobs.
Oh. 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 Yeah! You're with me now, huh? That's where you really are. It's where you really belong. You're with your pal. With me, we go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Uh-huh. Like this. You ever want to go like this? Tonight we're going like this. I meant to do something there real quick. There we go. How's everybody feeling? Huh? How's everybody doing? You doing good? You should be doing good. Do good. Ha! Ha! That's right. Ha! Ha! We're all doing good. We're all getting in here. Is that what I'm hearing? It's your boy. Me. I'm Gen Z's Rasputin. Okay? And I just want you to come talk with me. That's all. Let's just have a chat, huh?
Why the fuck?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Why the fuck would you buy silver? You can buy 100 times more
Doing it like this. Doing it like this. Doing it like Okay. Let's go! Well, I'm not here yet, but I'm about to be. You like me now? Ha ha ha! Yeah! Welcome to Hold Space for my tribe. Are you ready? Ha! Ha! Come on, get with me now. All right. It's June 10th. And your boy's got a Montucky cold snack. Down here in the rift, okay? I'm opening up my drink. 'Cause I like it. Alright? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. Welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe. It's an internet show that my former employer only just found out about. How about that? Does that feel good? Feel good to know that you were my little secret the entire time I had a job? It should feel good. Should feel real good for you. You like that? You like just the kick? I promise it's just the kick now. I was working for the NSA, and I gotta say, those guys know how to have a good time. I had a good time working there anyway. Get to, like, listen to a lot of cool conversations, you know what I mean? Ha! It was a good time. The no strings attached boys, that's right. Yeah. What do you say? We watch some YouTube, huh? What do you say we watch some YouTube? Let's start it out with something that just sounds kind of good, huh? This is the kind of thing I like. Tell me what you're feeling right now. Tell me, those of you who are acquainted with binaural beats, how's this one? Is it good? Is it really good? Do you like it? How do you feel now? Would it change anything about what you're feeling if I told you that this video is titled Super Intense Double Orgasm Binaural Beats Stimulate Hands-Free Orgasm? Ragtag Brag is on the right track. First one to have a double orgasm, raise your hand. Just put a little hand emoji there in the chat. And this is a hands-free, but you can put a hand in the chat. If you want. You don't have to. You don't have to, but welcome to your church. Welcome to your church, everybody. Today we'll be talking about hands-free orgasms. It's like touching yourself without touching. And the church is just fine with it. And I'm your new pastor anyway. And you know I'm just fine with it. That's probably enough of that, though. That's probably about, I mean, it says it gets really good 9 minutes in. You gotta check some of these comments here. This one's really good. This is the first binaural beat file that has really worked for me. I'm usually completely anorgasmic for medical reasons. But between 9 and 10 minutes, I got strong contractions in my abdomen. And then I relaxed through the middle period with occasional shivers of pleasure and actually blanking out a few times. Around 26 minutes, I was ambushed by quite violent contractions. I suppose somewhat similar to a female orgasm. And leaving me with a nice afterglow. Thank you. Found this looking for something to sleep to and, well, let's just say that I'm about to sleep like a baby. Saved and subbed. He's got let your kid slam those drums. Get him on mic. Have him call in. Wow, very interesting effect. I wouldn't think you can get these sensations just from audio alone. Never listen to my show, apparently. Don't know if I can orgasm from this, but I felt the pulses in the body increasing at the 9-minute mark, exactly as in description. I'll definitely look more into binaurals. Thank you for this experience. Yeah, it works. That's fascinating, and yeah, I will keep that video in my favorites. Thank you. Hands-free? Hands-free? Great fun! Great fun! Do you put any subliminal affirmations in your videos? I put this on the Bluetooth speaker at the work site and the whole crew was spurting. I love a hands-free piss. That's the best. You don't have to wash your hands if you didn't touch nothing. You know what I'm saying? You get me? Hey, if you get me, go ahead and spurt, huh? Go ahead. Don't gotta wash your hands if you didn't touch nothing. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Okay?
Imagine the
Okay.
animatronic goat boy is real. He's on a dock by the ocean. The animatronic orca is off in the distance. Has just surfaced to pick up goat boy and
I like these glasses a lot. That's what I want. That's what I want to be seeing. When I wake up in the morning, I just want to see this. Just show me this guy, you know? Just give me a big honking helping of Pete. Just do that. make him do that. Just get me this guy. That's right. Scroll for my details. They kind of look like spoons. I bet he made this himself, you know.
boy and take him out to sea.
Take him out to sea. All right. Ugh. Yeah. Let's feel it now. Yeah. Let's feel it. You know, we haven't checked in with for a while here. My boy, Ralph Smart.
Infinite Waters diving deep once again.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of you deep divers of planet Earth. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
My deep
I woke
divers.
up like this, all magical and fly, just breathing in that good ass prana, baby.
Oh yeah.
Raising the frequency. I feel so
Yeah.
much better now. Raising the vibration. You feel so much better now. Deep divers sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. Look, shout out to
Yeah.
everyone who's
Yeah.
joined the YouTube membership. Click join below this video,
Yeah.
Deep Divers, for full access to all the live streams, exclusive content behind the scenes. You're gonna
Yeah.
love it. And join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's gonna help you become your greatest version.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Down below, Deep Divers.
Give me that,
And
Deep Divers.
Inspired and is finally here. The brand new book, Feel Alive 2. Unlock your infinite power by Ralph Smart and his secret recipes to become your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and RalphSmart.com/Deep Divers. Click the link down below, you're gonna love it. Now, do you feel bad? Deep Divers, do you feel bad right now? Is there something that's bothering you? Is there something that's on your mind?
The cat down the road said you feel.
Are you now feeling like, oh my
That's
gosh,
right.
Said you feel.
I can't handle
Yep.
this anymore?
The cat down the
Oh
road
my
said
gosh.
you feel.
Oh,
a whole
oh.
lot better. The
It's
cat
way
down the
too
road
much.
said you feel a whole lot better.
If you feel
The cat
bad,
down the road
watch
said you
this, because
feel
I got a
a
message
whole
for
lot
you.
better.
This information right
The cat
here is
down the
true.
road said you
It's
feel
gonna
a
empower
whole
you.
lot better. The
Strength
cat down the
said
road.
you feel a whole
A whole
better.
lot better now.
And you're
That's
gonna be
right.
like,
That's
"Dad,
right.
come on, man.
A whole lot better.
Look,
The cat down
hit
the
that
road
like
said
button
you
right now if
feel
you support
a
the
whole
real.
lot better. The cat down
Hit
the
that
road
like
said
button
you
right now if
feel
you support
a
the
whole
real
lot
Deep
better.
Divers, because we got
The cat down
a
the
whole
road
lot to
said
talk
you
about.
feel
Look,
a whole
if you
lot
are
better.
watching this
The cat
video,
down
this
the road
is your
said you feel
confirmation.
a whole lot better. The cat down the road said
Anything
you
that's been
feel
bothering
a whole
you,
Yeah.
lot better. The cat down the road
anything
said
that's
you
been
feel
weighing
a whole
heavy
lot
on your
better.
mind,
The cat down the road
today it
said you
ends,
feel
because
a whole
your
lot
heart
better.
and mind is
The
soon
cat down the road
going to be
said
at
you
peace.
feel
If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Now the truth is, Deep Divers, each and every one of us is going through something we know nothing about. And sometimes people seem smiley on the outside, but they're crying on
Yep.
the inside.
I'm
There are so
smiley,
many
baby.
people who are really going through it.
I've changed a few things, friends.
Can I get a hello? Watch this if you feel bad. First and foremost, Ralph, do you feel bad? Sometimes I'm human, Deep Divers, and it's okay to feel
Deep
bad.
Divers.
Like,
I'm human.
Start realizing, deep divers, it's okay to feel bad. It's okay to experience any emotion you're going through right now. You know who really feels the worst? Which kind of people? The people who say it's not okay to feel bad.
Tell
The
me, Ralph.
people, you ask them, how are you? They tell you, I'm fine. What does fine mean? Fearful, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. If you feel bad, remind yourself it's okay to feel bad. It's okay to have a bad day. It doesn't mean a bad life. It's okay to be going through it. It doesn't mean you have to stay there. Remind yourself, deep divers, you are growing through whatever you are going through. Slow motion this side. I said you are growing through whatever you are going through.
Slow motion this side.
And this is not the end of your story.
Slow motion
But remind
this
yourself,
side.
it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. I don't know a strong person with an easy past. If you are someone right now who is really going through something that seems like it's impossible to get out of, this situation has been plaguing your mind, making you lose sleep, making you look a little bit shaky, baby. Let me tell you this.
That's right.
Listen very closely, deep divers. I'm someone who's been sharing for a little while and I'm still here. And during that time of me sharing, I felt bad some days. How did I
feel
overcome
bad some days, deep divers.
I realized that nothing would harm me more than my own thoughts.
That's right.
Slow motion this side. And deep divers, nothing
Don't ever
can
scroll
harm you
around me
as
ever
much as
again, I
your
tell you what.
Nothing, I repeat, nothing can harm you as much as your mind.
Yeah.
Every single day, remind yourself, your mind can be your best friend.
That's right.
Or your mind can be your worst enemy. I said your mind can be your best friend, or your mind can be your worst enemy.
Okay.
Nothing can harm you. If you feel bad right now, nothing can harm you as much as your mind. Sometimes we point the finger. We blame people for how we feel inside.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell you, deep divers, they can't harm you as much as your mind. It's all in your mind. Now don't get it twisted. Sometimes people do us dirty. Sometimes we're in a shitty situation. Sometimes it is out there. But I'm here to tell you, in here holds the power.
Yeah, I'm still up on the
Life is not
cross.
something happening to you. Life is something
I'm still there. It sucks.
If you feel bad, remind yourself you didn't come here to go out like that. And anytime I feel bad, deep divers, I say, okay, I'm gonna feel bad for like 3 seconds, 1, 2. Then I'm gonna remind myself. The more you feel bad, nothing changes. It just gets worse. So I've got to remind myself, Ralph, you've got to make a choice. You can continue to feel bad and feel sorry for yourself, or you can get up and do something about it to feel better. Always remind yourself, you are not a victim of circumstance. You are not a victim of what other people are doing to you. You are actually a hero.
You're a hero.
This story.
Listen.
And once I said I'm no longer a victim, I'm a co-creator of my own reality. Those feelings
sticking your finger up your butt
it's
and
just
then
real,
screaming 9
okay?
times after you take a
Sad
shit.
and
That is
mad
the true
and-
yoga for
yeah.
India.
They started to pass away like clouds. Remind yourself, deep divers.
This guy is really
Anything you are
perfect for
going
just
through
kind of
right
jamming
now,
to
that
because he
turmoil, that
never
heartache,
says
that
anything
sadness,
of worth.
you feeling
know,
bad,
which is
for
fun.
what?
I mean, in my little opinion, that's just it's just something I like to do. When I feel like it's time to just kind of have a little fun. I just want to tone out. Why not? Found a new
and then we're going to work
light
on
language guy that I like a
amplifying
lot.
the clairs in your system.
Check this guy out.
So The experience will be unique for each and every one of you. And it'll be intense. I guarantee you, right? You may not, feel it today. And this was kind of the big thing, right? So it's going to be an intense experience, but you can't base your results on a visceral or visual experience or
We're about to get a very
lack of
visceral
them.
experience from this man.
Everybody will receive, right? Or so.
He's good. He's
And
fast.
3. And now pull them snug with love.
Pull my ass snug.
The team's
buddy.
going to come in. They're just going to provide you some generalized light language here. And just relax.
Let's do it,
Again,
man.
you can keep your eyes open, keep your eyes closed.
Fuck me up,
You can
dude.
fall asleep. It's okay to fall asleep. Sometimes that's the best to receive. You can do nothing wrong at this point.
It's pretty good, right? I like this guy a lot.
3. And now pull them snug with love. The team's going to come in. They're just going to provide you some generalized light language here. And just relax. Again, you can keep your eyes open, keep your eyes closed. You can fall asleep. It's okay to fall asleep.
Yeah, fall
Sometimes
asleep to
that's
this.
the best to receive.
This will make you
You
fall
can do
asleep.
nothing wrong at this point.
Hey, go to sleep. Hey, go to sleep. Go to sleep right now. Hey, are you watching this on YouTube later trying to fall asleep? You should go to sleep. This should be really easy to fall asleep to. This guy does it like kind of aggressive. It's cool. It's good. He's really good. I like the part where he's like, I like that. I like when he does that. I like this. It's good. Let's try to keep up with him. Little nose pick there. This is good.
And it'll be your intent, right? You may not, feel it today. This is kind of a big thing, right? So it's going to be intense experience, but you can't base your results on a visceral.
This is good. This is what I listen to when I'm going to sleep.
Okay? You can choose to have this experience eye piloted. Now, I generally recommend visualizing a nice sky or floating out in space, right? And this is really a distraction. But the distraction allows your team to provide you visual experiences.
Yeah.
Right? You'd be surprised how many people
Yeah. Young girlfriend style.
So, there's some pre-work that's going to happen here. After the pre-work, the team wants me to do a free flow. Okay? And that is just me speaking light language as long as they desire me to do it. All right? Now, there's probably 20 or more different things we're doing tonight. I'll call each one of them out just to let you know what's happening. And again, right? One more time, drink the water, right? So, now, passing it. Pull those tree roots in.
This is good.
Further down. And further down. You see the center of the left.
It's kind of like nose language, huh?
Counter clockwise 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And now pull them smooth and flow. The team's gonna come in and smooth it out so you can realize.
Do you like this? I kind of like this. I'm kind of into it, I gotta say. I kind of like it. I'm kind of into that, actually. You know what I mean? I'm kind of into this. I don't know, I like it.
Just relax. Again, keep your eyes open, keep your eyes closed. You can fall asleep. It's okay to fall asleep. Sometimes that's the best to receive. You can do nothing wrong at this point.
This is good light language. You know what though? I kind of can't tell what he's saying. Maybe we should like really try to listen. What's he up to? This is the real intense double orgasm binaural beat. You know? That's what I think anyway. It sounds racist at this tempo, you know? He did say gig octane. He ends up with a big Doduck Cho, which was kind of cool to see, actually. That's kind of an advanced technique. You don't see that a lot.
I know what I'm doing. Do you?
First thing I want to talk about.
Liberty Gindu. Wow, folks. We're flying, aren't we? We really are just flying. I should have give us a break on my personal composition. Does this guy keep going?
He
He absolutely does. This is much later in the video.
This is a clairsentient, the ability, to...
Anyway, I feel like I'm doing a really good job tonight. This is one of my best. I'm back, baby. I'm back in the saddle. I'm fully loaded out here. Let's keep it up. Let's keep going. Why stop now?
Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Jason from Infinite Magic.
This is Jason from Infinite Magic.
A second demonstration.
He's really good.
Using
You're gonna like him a lot.
healing, and I have the lovely Amanda on the table. So thank you very much to Amanda for being here, and I guess being my guinea pig for the day, even though she's had a few healings before from me, so that's good to go. And let's just get started with the healing. So this might be some similar stuff to what you saw in the first demo, but there might be some more different things that come up. But we'll just take it from here. I never really know what is going to be happening until
Jason's so nice. They named him twice.
Looking at what needs to be done. So just relax, enjoy, and come on the ride with us. Okay, so I'm just going to do a tune-in just for a moment to see what's going on.
That's a great poster
so I've got
back
a better
there.
idea where to start. So all I do is just
Your
lay
church.
my hands onto her shoulders. I have a little seat here. So I've done a
Your
clearing
church.
in the room. I'll do a clearing spray on Amanda and a little bit around.
I can't
the
wait
room
to
as
see
well.
this clearing
I
spray.
do have my energetic etheric candles, clearing candles around the room just to keep the space clear and clean. And anything that's a lower frequency will be transmuted pretty quickly. And if not,
That's
I'll
right.
transmute it myself.
The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now.
Okay, so what I'm getting from Amanda is a lot of heart, a lot of heart stuff, a lot of energy. So she's working a lot with her heart.
The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better
with her life, and I'm getting shown that she needs to be regrounded. So she's not that grounded because she's had so much going on in her life.
Damn.
that
Don't
she needs to be
sugarcoat it,
grounded
you
a
know?
lot more,
Fuck, man.
because when we're overwhelmed and a little bit traumatized of what plays out in our life.
No,
we
tell
need
me
to
what's
reground
really going
ourselves
on.
The cat down the road said you.
not be too much in our body. So,
The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better.
and I'm just getting shown that she's a little bit out of her body as well. So she's
Yeah.
been going through a lot.
No, she's fucked, man.
So we can help with that as well. We can do an alignment with that to bring her back in. So she's
I can't wait to
100%
see this
present.
alignment. It's gonna be fucking
So there's a
cool,
lot
man.
going on here. Because I'm taking on some of her stuff, my direct work is I breathe out, I'm breathing out what's not mine. So don't release it. I can feel it, understand it, what's going on. I'm getting the colour green around her as well at the moment. Just connect to the physical heart chakra. Also, the colour green can be connected to...
Let's watch him sprinkle.
You'll
He
see
said he
it
was
just in
gonna
the videos
spray,
there, so you can
right?
go and check that out on a further, more detail.
He said he was gonna
So I was just
spray,
gonna use
yeah.
my
I love
clearing
when,
spray, which I
when
use
people
all the
spray.
time. Just helps me out a lot. Makes my job a little bit easier. So I'm just going to work on what I call the front, which is at the front. And I'm going to organise a silver, with intention, an ancient silver bin, and I call upon my inner violet flame for transmutation transformation. So I'm just going to set that up, and I'll set those up in different places that I need, just so I can throw stuff in there, and that will be transmuted, and then I do.
Is he talking about an imaginary trash can right now? Yes, yeah. Oh, she has a spray for every
so I'm
angel.
just going to sweep the pattern, sweep the...
He's sweeping it into an imaginary bin.
Diamond, Amanda, her energy.
Yeah, it's bin.
And as I'm doing that as well, I can sort of pick up, there's bits that need to be pulled out as well. So I've got something, so a lot of energy going with the feeling center, which is another diamond. So we'll do some work on that. Sacral base. I'm getting shown her bottom diamond's a little bit crooked, so we'll adjust that, and that'll be connected. That will be connected.
I wouldn't let this guy near my bottom diamond with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, he does look like a magician. He really does.
I feel like I need to start with the feeling center straight away.
Bet your bottom diamond this guy is fucked up.
The first demonstration. 1, 2, 3.
Don't you touch my bottom diamond.
Which is what I believe that we
Come on now.
store a lot of. We store all our stuff into this compartment, so it gets full. A bit like that, I guess, the attic or the cellar or the basement.
This guy's really into like lower stuff, basements, bottom diamonds. You know?
Might keep my spray in my back pocket.
Keeps the spray in his back pocket. You know?
That's a lot better. So I've got some barbs, like little hooks in there. So I'm just
little
going
hooks.
to get rid of those, pull them out. You've got to be careful.
Pull
with
out my barbs, baby.
If you don't cut around,
let's go.
You can rip holes through the aura field. I'm just going to weave some heal energy. So it seals that. And there's another one there.
Seal me up.
This can be given to us by people, or we can give them to ourselves. So if we're a little bit, what would I say, hard on ourselves.
Yeah. Don't be hard on yourself.
We can do that to ourselves.
I can't wait to heal you. Let's get healed. Let's get healed. Let's get healed.
That's a big one. Some of you who are clairvoyant and can see, you might be able to see what I'm actually doing.
Oh, I can see. I can see.
Can see exactly what you're doing. Ha! Yeah, throw it away.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
And her feelings center is really open, which isn't good. So we're going to bring it down a bit smaller, because the more open you are, the more you can pick up every single thing. You don't want to do that.
That's right.
Okay, 3 ancient green moss on the mossy side. 2.
Oh, I can't wait till he says 1. We're gonna pop
there's a lot of
off.
cords there. I'm going to ask for the true Chiron ancient angel sword, just to help seal. So there's an essence that I've just caught in. I've actually got this essence, so I've just caught it energetically. I just find that faster and easier now. If I really, really need to use a physical essence, then I will. But not with Amanda, because she's very evolved.
Say
She's done a lot of work on herself, which is excellent. Okay.
Look at him go.
That's better. Okay, ancient green moss. Push this one down. Good. Number 1.
1. That's right, 1.
So the second level before was connected to also a 1 level. This is number 1, so this is the one that goes out to
Level
life. This
1!
is the one that you pretty much
Level
communicate
1!
to people or situations.
This is mime cooking.
Just connect with life. You chord to everything. So I'm just cutting that off. It's a possibility I've talked about that in another demo. Now I'm seeing them reset to where they need to be. Removed all the junk and barbs and all that stuff that's not needed. And Amanda might find after the healing that her tummy might go down as well, because when you empty out a lot of stuff in your stomach region, you might find that your stomach actually becomes flatter. I have done the silver bag technique as another demo on Jason Infinite Magic YouTube. You'll see it just in the videos there, so you can go and check that out in further, more detail. So I'll close it off, close it, I'm going to keep it open.
I'm just glad he said
that
1.
Yay big 20 cent, 50 cent piece. You don't want to open like that, as I said before.
It's just folding it all in.
1, 2, 3.
He looks good.
Okay, that's better. So I just want to do a little tune in, just to see.
You feel a whole lot better.
Here we go. We really gotta see what's going on here.
Oh, that's a lot better already. Okay, she's got something down her feet there, something there. Okay. So we have to come to the heart a little bit later. That's interesting.
I love Jason.
Do all this other work first.
I need this guy's email address. I want to send him pictures of my bottom diamond.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So she's not very grounded at all.
Fuck, you hear that?
I just felt a bit dizzy.
That's just, holy shit. We all got dizzy there.
Oh. Like I want to fly away. Okay, so there's another diamond here. It's called the bottom diamond.
Here we go.
So I'm going to adjust it.
Look. I hope no one ever finds my search history and sees how much I watch bottom diamond adjustments.
I'm going to put some silver energy into it.
So
I'm going to take a little bit of her silver energy and mine, put it together, mold it together.
Whoa, that's unprotected silver.
And I'm going to use that silver energy light just to
You're supposed to have something, some kind of
make the
barrier
bottom
there.
diamond a little bit stronger.
You're on the hook for the next 18 years, my friend.
So that's the bottom diamond there, if you can see that. That's what I'm working on.
You think you could make your butthole look like that if you had enough kinds of markers?
There's all the different compartments. So,
you probably
brain,
silver
hearing,
sharpens silver. It sure
brain
does.
perception, liver, lungs, throat, bladder, phobias, fears. Like there's heaps. Eyes.
Heaps. I love
even
heaps.
a doorway to the past, present, future. I just feel like I just need to do the basic structure of the diamond at this stage.
Yeah, probably, man.
Okay, so I'm just going to have the intention of just asking myself just to start to ground back into Gaia.
I might be doing the clicking. I don't know. It could be the sound
Like
of
a
my
tree?
keyboard, perhaps. I don't really know.
So the word that comes up for me is just not feeling safe at the moment.
He needs
and
some
when we don't
gospel.
feel safe, which is also connected to the base chakra, our physical reality. So not just feeling a little bit overwhelmed with life. That makes sense, doesn't it? Everyone gets a bit that way, especially these days. So I'm just telling her energetically that you are safe and you are loved, and everything is okay. And I'm just getting the words to let her know that she's a powerful being. Yeah, so I can get a conversation in my head talking to her energetically or her energetic self, but I won't go into that. I've got the gist of it. Okay, and that's better. And now I feel this, the energy is calming and soothing and a lot more comfortable. And
Hey,
I
it's your
feel
boy
a lot
Night
more
God. Thanks for subscribing
safer.
to Hold Space for My
You got to
Heart.
work your way up from the bottom diamond to the
that's a nice
top.
feeling.
It's kind of an
okay.
ass-to-mouth situation.
I can relax now.
I am still in duress. Yeah, I'm
I might give that
I'm
a
all
spray
locked
though.
up.
Doesn't hurt.
I'm all tight up here. You know what I mean? I'm out here, kind of just like.
Just want to give
kind of like
a little. So with the diamonds and the pattern,
You know what I
can
mean?
take stuff off of you.
You ever feel like that? I kind of feel like that. There's a lot of reverb on how I'm feeling. Let me just say that. Oh, God. Well, we might as well watch Sammy Vanek dance. I mean,
This earth.
That's me.
temple.
That gets my vote. I am the bottom diamond.
Is a living organism, sculpture, life. Of
That's
source
right.
expression. And we are blessed to walk upon it.
There's a part where he dances. You
And
gotta
steward
see it.
it.
It's really good.
And be in awe of it, with it.
Let's just go to the dance.
Exploration. And trusting the unknown like never before. And trusting my soul's calling. And my creativity.
Let's get him. Let's loop some of these sweet dance moves. You know what I mean?
Soul's calling, creativity, and my vision.
I like
which is
that.
quite different than how I used to see myself as a human. Very shy and powerless, without power.
Oh, that move is cool.
As I tap into our fields and
All
us
right.
and this creativity and my vision.
Let's do that. Let's get Sammy dancing.
Which is quite different than how I used to see myself as a human. Very shy and powerless, without power.
Run! He's
And
got a gun!
as I tap in creativity and my
Let's
vision.
make him dance fast.
Which is quite different than how I used to see myself as a human. Very shy and powerless, without power.
He's good at
As I
this.
tap creativity and my vision. Which is quite different than how I used to see myself as a human. Very shy and powerless, without power. And as I tap creativity and my vision. Which is quite different than how I
Think
used to
we
see
can
myself
find
as a
his
human.
tempo?
Very shy and powerless, without power. And as I tap into creativity and my vision.
I think that's pretty close.
As I tap creativity and my vision.
I think we found
Which is quite
it.
different than how I used to see myself as a human. Very shy and powerless, without power. And as I tap into our fields and us and this deeper depth of who we are, this is power. This is who I was all along. And this is who we have been all along. And what a beautiful gift to open. That looks all weird and crusty
He put
on the
this like
outside
dissonant
and dark.
bass sound in there, by the way, not me.
All these timelines and fearfulness and devastation.
That's all, Sammy.
And emotional trauma that actually is the pathway in to the light that opens through me, that opens through us as we flower upon this earth. And so let us sing our song.
Let us sing our
song.
Let us sing.
And this song hasn't been written before. Not yet. It's a combination of the ancient song and the song of the earth that is here now. And the way that I let the song move through me, and the way that you let the song move through you.
I don't know where he
and the way
lives.
that our songs meet, merge, swirl, harmonize, and create. The trees sing, the birds sing, the ocean sings, and the core of Earth.
Did that Mount Shasta not play? That's supposed to play.
And the stars sing, and we're all song.
That's supposed to fucking play.
Singing brighter, because I get
There
excited
we go.
about this world that we're in right now.
Hey,
the very
business
exact
father.
world
This guy is mostly just a good vibe, but you know, sometimes he gets a little wacky, but it's not bad when he gets wacky. He does good wacky. Like, look at this. He's a white guy who chants like that, so that, you know, that's good. I'm doing really good. I feel great. I feel great. I feel great. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I deleted it! Oh my god, I fucking deleted it! Oh no, no, no! How do I get it back?
Yeah, my traps are getting real big. Everything else is getting smaller. Traps getting much bigger, much bigger. A lot of atrophying on everything else, but the traps are getting big. God, you know, we watch a lot of David Wilcock these days, and I do like it. He's just a fucking goofball,
You
so
don't
let's
really
keep it
want to
going.
verbalize. Thank you, Diva Nagula, says Teresa Destra.
Let's pump him up.
Ryan Pufal says, what you are doing is educational, very useful. You are my main great teacher, David. I don't want to hurt
Sandy
any
is
people's
blessed. I like him.
feelings, but rest assured, David, your presentations and teachings are number one. Thank you. It's hard to do this every week. It's hard to keep up the positivity.
Fucking
and all
preach.
these crazy things keep happening to me, and I've been going through so much stuff. But I'll tell you what, when you land a deal for billions of dollars, it kind of makes your blues go away. And now we just need to get the money quickly enough, but guess what? We got three other deals really lined up right behind it.
I hope no one's giving
one of
him
them
money.
is a $15 million loan. We're going to get it as is because now we have a deal. Everything changes once you got a
that's
deal. Your
dark.
credit score goes up to an 800, and that's the fun that we're now having. So things are really great.
He sucks.
So again, we have this lesbian. Oh yeah, it's just a parade.
Was he about to say lesbians? He is a... Oh, this is awesome. We get to hear about his prophetic dreams.
Prophetic of what they're already doing with the media. Then it transformed into a classroom. The teacher
We get to hear about his sex dreams. This is great.
was sort of a nerd with glasses,
up with
and she
this.
looked like a lesbian. She was trying to teach everybody
She
the
looked
same
like a
stuff on the
lesbian.
Satanism tape. So then, again, she becomes attracted to me in the dining room. This actually did happen. So I was in Canada, and I actually had a lesbian who was making eyes at me, and I ended up talking to both her and her partner. They both really loved me, and it was time looped in with this dream. But again, this is the DS agenda. This is how they got people on the left to do what they want. And these people didn't even realize that they were promoting what's actually something
I wouldn't be a liberal if it weren't for all the lesbian attention that I
that
get.
was
let me
intended to
tell
be
you.
very evil. So it's, again, amazingly prophetic. Wow! It just happened, folks. It just happened. Another huge donation. Look at this. $300. I mean, wow, I'm just raking it in today. Diva Nagula, may the angels be with you all. I got massive chills during this
Laser
live stream.
focused on this man.
Thank you, Diva Nagula. That is, again, one of the best donations
Lesbians
we've ever
become
had.
attracted to him.
We also had the $500. And who was that again? Let's just check that one. That was Justin Yun. So thank you both very much. Diva Nagula, alive and thriving. Lux and Fiat.
What an asshole.
On the slaughter floor, meat is meat for them. Well, that's the way they think
What
of it,
the
but we're not
fuck?
going to be meat for them. That's,
What's up, Jimmy?
Smash the like button for David, please, because that's Klingon in the house. My dad died on Groundhog Day, says Beth Noyes. I'm sorry to hear that.
Kind of just been
Is
jamming.
DS
Really, all
equal
you
dark
missed was this.
Side? No, it equals deep. And the second word, as you may imagine, is state. So that's, I got to just be careful in how I say these things, because certain things you don't really want to verbalize. Thank you, Diva Nagula, says Teresa Dastra. Ryan Pufal says, what you are doing is educational, very useful. You are my main great teacher, David. I don't want to hurt any people's feelings, but rest assured.
I want to get back to the lesbian stuff. Yeah, the best video we ever watched of this guy was actually very early on. I don't know why we keep coming back, but when he got those veneers put in, he was in misery, and it was so funny.
But I'll tell you what, when you land a deal for billions of dollars, it kind of makes your blues go away. It's all happening. Yep. We're in the shoot, man. We're in the Ascension shoot here. It is coming in. So again, they're standing against the crap. There's no ambiguity left.
And
those who were standing against them are going to experience shame followed by healing. That's part of what Judgment Day is about. You're going to have to go through contrition.
This guy's
that would
kind
be
of
another
a
good
bitch.
word for this.
Can't handle
accepting that you were not seeing this
out
correctly.
of his head.
The people who were are going to get more ascension than the people who are not. So it's going to be differentiated, where some people have light body and some people don't, and it has to do with how loving you've been. And the unfortunate reality, too, is that if you haven't gotten light body yet, after this happens, it's much harder to get there. You're going to have to work really hard. So it's easier now.
Like, I don't want to skip around too much, but I see in these notes, like, there's stuff about jalapenos and lesbians. And, you know, I mean, these are two of my favorite things, so I kind of want to see what he has to say.
Keep that in mind. The hippie boy becomes a winged messenger of the beyond. And this is so funny, because what was I joking about last week, not even realizing this was in here because I hadn't read it yet. I joked about listening to Winger. Remember that? Because in my school, and maybe your school was different, I mean, satanic beings that were in that dream we just had, they're subliminal frequencies, right? The jalapenos are soon to rule somebody else. They'll go to another planet, but not here.
The fuck is he talking about?
Of our planet breaking away from the fires of Satan, i.e. the jalapenos in the DS. And what did we just see going on right now in LA?
Is jalapenos sound like a racist thing he's doing?
People being arrested who probably would be apt to eat lots of food with jalapenos in it.
Fuck this guy.
Being as delicate and tiptoeing as I possibly can.
Fuck this asshole.
And they're not going to be allowed to be in our country anymore, right? They're being removed. So
what a fucking prick. It's hard. It's hard when, you know, it's like fun to watch someone when they're such an idiot, but then when they start being hateful, it's like, oh, I'm just not. It's hard to even make fun of it, you know. It's like, oh damn, you just suck. I don't think I have his phone number. No. I don't think he would be so careless as to post it either. I don't think he would do that. Yeah. Just too bad. I have Gina's phone number, but she doesn't pick up. I can try to call her again right now if you want. Might as well. I'll try to call Gina.
Cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better.
Do I have my call history on here? All right, yeah, let's do it.
The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better.
Hello. I'm not able to come to the phone right now, but if you leave your name, your message, and your number, I will get back with you as soon as I can, and thank you so much for calling me.
Hi, Gina. I'm Tobo. I tried to reach you last week. Please just give me a call back at this number. My father works for NASA, and he's very interested in talking to you and me. We can all talk. It'll be very fun and very enlightening for you. We have some good information for you. So give me a call back, please. So there we go.
A whole lot better.
Just is what it is.
The road said you feel a whole lot better. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better.
Let's find out about
The cat down the road said you feel the cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better. The cat down the road said you feel
get into this.
It's important for people to know that you are kind of prone in your dreams to being attacked.
Oh, totally. So when you're in your dreams, so when you're in dream state, you're in the fourth dimension. So
right,
and our soul has a tendency to want to astral travel. So a lot of people astral travel and they don't even realize it.
Yeah.
And so when you're in the fourth dimension, it's kind of like a nether region where there's
kind of like my bottom diamond, or what?
There's not just benevolent beings in the fourth. There's also a lot of dark beings, and it's the realm where mediums will often connect with souls. People that passed on.
I wish people still answered the phone. God damn it!
It's kind of like the Wild Wild West,
Yeah,
So
a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on. So
what makes you say Wild Wild West instead of just Wild West? Just ponder on that.
And people that are newly awakened, they're trying to connect, with different beings. You have to do a lot of discernment because you just can't connect with any of them because they could pretend
That's
to
the
be
nether
good
being
and they're
sound.
not really good.
Right. That's my fear with certain channeling.
Yeah.
Like you never really know. Like I had a channeler here a month ago.
I just dream
and
about
screens were going
lesbians
off
that
and
are
on,
interested in me, and
the light was going off and on.
racist
I'm like,
dog
is this
whistles. I don't know about you
good?
guys.
You know what I mean? Like,
Is this supposed to be happening?
yeah, it's never happened before.
Yeah.
And I had like anxiety.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't know what she channeled, but
Yeah. I don't know. It didn't sound good.
yeah, she said it was the Great Council of Light, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of imposter beings. So there's imposter beings that will pretend to be like Commander Ashtar or some ascended master or Thoth or something that a lot of people would want to connect with, and they're not that being. They're an imposter being.
How can you tell? I guess if they're saying there's something.
Yeah, that's a question I get.
And words, man, we made them up.
With me,
Minecraft
how
is
I can
Satan. I
tell
don't know if you
is
knew
if
that.
you get like a feeling of anxiety. Like if you're feeling like, okay, they're telling me things, but it doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Or they're being kind of controlling, like they're telling you to do something. Like a benevolent being will never just tell you to do something. They might give you some options, but you're a free will being. You could choose whatever you want, but if they're telling you to do something, or you just get this uneasy feeling, or just this feeling of anxiety, then that's a direct sign right there that you're not connecting with a benevolent being.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's what I felt that day.
Yeah. So
before she even started channeling, I felt it.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. People need to be use their discernment.
Yeah.
So I had a client that was saying that she was connected to Thoth.
Whoa.
And I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. I was like, okay, And she was telling me, I'm connecting with him. I'm getting all this information, but I don't know if it's really Thoth. And so I connected with her energy, and I said, it's not Thoth. It is not Thoth. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not. It's but I think if this being was telling her to do things that seemed kind of shady, so
makes you wonder because a lot of Christians say they connect with God, they hear God's voice,
Yeah.
and it's like, is that actually God?
No, it could be anything.
Right?
It could be a being that's pretending to be God. So here's a little aside on that. I believe that I don't know. I believe there's some truth to the Bible, and I don't want to get too deep into religion here, but I do believe that some of these beings that when people were saying, "Oh, God was speaking to me in the Bible," it might have been an Anunnaki or an extraterrestrial that was actually talking to them. The pretending to be God, just to kind of be controlling, and maybe they had a bigger agenda that they wanted them to follow or something.
I could see that.
Oh, right, you're down in LA, huh?
The question that always came up in my mind, Sean, was why is people say that God is this benevolent, loving being, but the God in the Old Testament was so
booking him for a talk or event.
So, vengeful.
That's a good point.
All American speakers?
Why
well,
is that?
let's see if they're in their office right now.
And then when I look into the Akashic records, it's like, oh, there was imposter beings that were pretending to be God.
Imposter beings.
And telling people to do things, to start wars, to, kill each other. And it wasn't really God. It was not, the true God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, thank you for calling All American Entertainment. We're sorry we missed your call. Our normal business hours are 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you know your party's direct line, please hang up and dial that now. Otherwise, please leave a voicemail with your name, number, email address, and the brief details of your inquiry, and a representative will be in touch with you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey man, I'm trying to book David Wilcock over here. I just need somebody to tell me about what all my cafeteria dreams mean. I have dreams about some people who, maybe wouldn't normally be interested in me, but then they get a good look at me and they like what they see. I need Mr. David Wilcock to tell me what that means, and if that's something I need to deal with, or how do I get $1 billion deal?
Yeah. Sometimes there's not much more you can do. Let's try to get a quantum healer on the phone, though. You know what I mean? What do you say? Let's find one. Let's see if we can find one, huh? I'll let you have a peek. Part of the country she's in. Prescott, Arizona. I think it's worth a shot. Let's do it. Let's call Amy Ray. Let's see if we can get somebody on the horn here. I want California. I want Alexis Butts in Chico. I may have gone to high school with this person. I doubt there's many more Alexis Buttses out there in the world, you know? I probably went to high school with this girl. I'll talk about Mount Shasta if she picks up. Let's see if that works. I feel like I'm getting good at this playing music while I stream stuff. That's pretty fun.
Hi, you've reached Alexis at Observers Within. I'm not available to take your call at the moment, but please leave your name and number and a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Tobo. I think we went to high school together. I don't really know, but I need help. So just give me a call back, and thank you very much. I would love to get into my subconscious, my unconscious, and just have a good time. You know? It's just how I feel. What am I supposed to do? Tobo need help. Help, 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 help. Tobo need help, 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 help. Tobo need help, 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 help.
Help, help, help. Tobo need help, 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 help.
Tobo need help, 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 help. Somebody help, Tobo. Nobody answers the phone anymore. Nobody wants to help Tobo. Poor Tobo. Help Tobo. Help me. Dale Pigtail.
The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. Look, take that. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. Look, the cat down the road said you.
Bonjour, désolé d'avoir manqué votre appel. Je vous rappelle le plus tôt possible. Hi, you've reached Helene. I'm sorry I missed your call. I'll give you a call back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Shit! Well, I mean, I'll try another, but... It's just hard, you know, no one picks up the phone anymore. Like,
I just want someone to pick up and talk to me, man. Fuck! Come on! Come on! Come on, help me out, help me out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mariah? Is this Mariah? Hi, is this Mariah? Hi, is this Mariah?
It is.
Hi, I'm Tobo. I'm currently on quantumhealers.com, and your name came up, and it felt very synchronistic to me because I am in Valley Forge as well. So I just wanted to... Yeah. So, could I just hear a little bit about your practice and what you specialize in?
Sure. So I do what's actually called Beyond Quantum Healing Hypnosis. And are you familiar with Candace Craw Goldman?
No, I'm familiar with Dolores Cannon. Is that similar?
Yeah, she studied with Dolores Cannon.
Okay.
And in the last years of Dolores Cannon's life, she had started to kind of reconsider her position on doing long-distance sessions, doing sessions over video call. And the idea of allowing people to bring other gifts into the practice of QHHT. If you do Reiki, or if you wanted to combine sound, or, some kind of things like that. But because she already had her whole school set up, her whole curriculum and everything, she didn't want to change her school, but she gave Candace the go-ahead to do kind of basically like an offshoot of her practice and her techniques, but to include those other kind of more expanded things.
And so this is beyond, it's Beyond Quantum is what it's called, Beyond Quantum?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is that affiliated at all with like Beyond Burgers or anything like that? Is it the same brand?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. No, it's just kind of indicating that it's kind of a, like quantum healing hypnosis plus.
They should have called it plus, Yeah. Because sometimes with the Beyond stuff, it's less than. It's not going further. It's actually, it's a step back. I hate when they try, they charge you $2 to upgrade to the Beyond Burger, and it's like, listen, I don't eat meat, but I don't eat that.
Right. Chemical.
You know what I mean? But then things like Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, yes.
Right, exactly.
They should do Netflix Plus and just bring back everything. Bring back everything they took off. I would watch it. That would be fun. Okay, so you do remote sessions?
I do. Mm-hmm.
God, that reminds me of Netflix too. But everything remote, everything's full circle. Okay, great. So you do. I'm sorry if I misunderstood, but you do Reiki as well?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Reiki, and I also work with crystals, doing some energy work.
Perfect. Recently I had a crystal grid done, and another full circle moment I had was, I've been trying to apply for this real ID. And oh my God, they won't accept anything at the DMV that I bring in. They won't give me this real ID, but I need it to fly. I just brought in a stack of mail one day, but I can't get it. But the grid reminded me of it because it's like grrr ID, something that had been frustrating me. But I'm staying away from that for now. Did you studied in person with your teacher?
No, it was also all online.
All online. I like this. I have a lot of technical difficulties, but this actually sounds good because then it wouldn't be. I could do it at home, and that's nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, great. Well, I'm seeing on the website that you take a payment of $333 due at the appointment.
Yes, sir.
And that's for a 4 to 6 hour session.
Yes.
Okay, and so, but the hypnosis isn't that whole time, right?
It's most of that time, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the other parts? Is there like sort of a, what would you call it? Like, not a post-mortem, I should feel more alive, not more dead, but is you kind of bring me back down or put me back up, or?
So the beginning is typically, because these sessions are geared towards the idea of not only accessing past lives or other lives, it's also about connecting you with your higher self and your team. And
Great.
so you write down a list of questions that you would like to have asked before the session, and then either we can have a phone call where we do that part of the session before the day that we do hypnosis. Not everybody has, like a 6+ hour window of time where they can just, come for the whole day. If you're local, we could always do it, in person also, or, remote. But sometimes people are like, man, I just really don't have 6 hours for this. And so we'll do kind of what I call more or less the intake previous to the day that we do the hypnosis. So we would just talk. I would explain, all the different parts. Like, first we're going to do this, then we do this, and then I have you lay down and we start the hypnosis. And because there's a couple other little mini things that we do before the hypnosis that are all part of helping you to start to calm your nervous system, relax your brainwave state, things like that, with the understanding that, hypnosis isn't like a, sideshow parlor trick where you just say a couple words and snap your fingers and somebody's under.
Right.
So, we have some kind of lead-in time, to get you relaxed and get you ready. And so then, if we're doing the hypnosis separately, then that's typically more around 3-ish hours.
Oh, okay.
I always do a session until either your team or your higher self tell me that you have had enough.
Yeah.
And that's all the information that you need at that point. Sometimes it's a lot, so they just say, okay, he's maxed out. That's enough.
I have been, I've done the, excuse me, I've done the quantum healing hypnosis before, and I do find that I become quite sensitive when I'm coming out of it, which I've heard is normal. You've been through a lot. I'm wondering if we could do half remote, half in person, and kind of like we start out, maybe in my living room, but we have like a Zoom meeting set up. So we do the hypnosis, most of the hypnosis for in person. And then while I'm under, you can leave and just go onto the Zoom call and we can finish remotely, just to give me a little more space. Is that something you've ever done?
I haven't done that before.
Okay.
I could always just leave immediately, after the hypnosis is done. If that would make you more comfortable. If, as I bring you out, I just, have my things kind of gathered up and I go ahead and step out.
Sure. We could also kind of build like I know crystals aren't generally meant for this, but we could maybe kind of build a ring around me of crystals so that like, You know, in Home Alone, there's all kinds of parts where Harry and Marv are like stepping on sharp stuff on the ground and it slows them down. You know, that could slow me down. So like while I'm under, you could make like rings of crystals or like toy cars or whatever. And then when I have to get up, you know, I'd have to like slowly pick everything up, and then you have plenty of time to leave. Not that I'm going to do anything bad. I'm just a real grouch. You know, and then you could close the door. You don't have to be a part of it at all.
Okay. Would you be more comfortable if we just did the whole thing remote?
You know, we should probably just do it
Will that
remote.
take stress off of you?
Yeah, we should probably just do it
I don't
remote.
want you to worry, because like
Yeah.
when people, you know, like I had this one client where she wanted to do it in person, but she was really worried about her dog. But
Yes.
She really was fixated on, you know, wanting to do it in person.
Yes.
But the
Yes.
whole time she was
Yes.
preoccupied with what her dog was doing.
Right. Yeah, of course.
And we should have just done it remote from the beginning. Then she could have relaxed because it just kept
Yes.
bothering her.
Yes.
So, you know, sometimes it's just so hard to relax when you have something, you know, that's just kind of, you know, in the back of your mind.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, let's just do it all remote. You know, if you don't think you'll lose any power through, you know, quantum fiber or anything.
Oh, no. I mean, quantum is quantum, right? Like
Quantum is quantum.
It's everything. There's no boundaries there. Yeah. I do remote sessions very often.
Right.
I do more remote than I do in person.
Okay.
I work a lot out of Alaska. I spend part of the year in Alaska. And so to continue to take clients while I'm up there, it's all remote. I have a handful of international clients that I work with. So, you know, of course, that has to be remote. I have clients in Canada.
Yeah.
You know, just all over the place. England. You know, things like that. So, yeah. It's very powerful.
Great.
I think that would work for me just fine. Okay, well, tell you what, I'll give you a call back, and yeah, I mean, I think I need to make a new email address, but that should only take a few minutes. But okay, great. Well, hey, I'll be in touch. Thank you so much for your time, Mariah.
Certainly, yeah. Thank you
This
so
feels
much for
good.
reaching out.
I'm very interested.
We had
So
a really weird connection when you first called. There was a bizarre echo.
Yeah.
So that's what my long pauses and just kind of like, yeah.
it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes to me when I think it's happening right now.
Yeah, it is.
I hope that stops. I hope that stops. But okay. Well, thank you.
Yes, yeah. Just give me a call back when you have, you know, an idea of a date
I will.
that you want to work together. I do have a few days in June that I'll be on a trip. The 16th through the 20th, I'll be out of town. But other than that, I can make most any day work.
Okay.
And we can split it up if you, you know, if you're more comfortable with that. And
Great.
don't want to, you know, have such a long break at once. And then, just start thinking of your questions, whatever you'd like to ask your higher self or your team.
Okay.
And, we'll take the next step.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Wow! Wasn't that worth it? Wasn't that worth all the trouble? I tell you what, I'm Tobo. This is Hold Space for My Tribe. I gotta go. We didn't do a Patreon today. I'm gonna go to a show. She did seem nice. Bless. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go now, all right? Let's have fun. Everybody have fun tonight, okay? All right.